Hello and welcome back to the final video in this series. Again, my name is Larry Williams, and again, we're still talking about the brand new company, Amazing Living. Now, my favorite part of this whole opportunity, the compensation plan. And as you will see, ladies and gentlemen, for those who have never worked the matrix before, that have worked binary plans, we had to be balanced. You basically have one leg running down to infinity. And if you didn't balance it out and have at least something in the other leg, you didn't get anything. Or if you're a unilevel, you had to go out and sponsor the world and you had no help from upline or no help from anybody to help you build or put people underneath you. A matrix is to me one of the simplest and fairest compensation programs out there. Really designed, for the little guy finally to see that $200 to $500 income coming in per month by just getting a few people on their team, but yet not penalizing the player that's going to sponsor 10 or 20 people to go out and maximize the plan. Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail just yet because again, it's getting over some people's pay grade and their understanding of compensation plans. But I just want to talk about the basics on what you have to do. Every time I looked at a comp plan, maximums become minimums. Meaning, I always turn to the last page in the compensation book to see what is the maximum I have to do to maximize the compensation program. And as you will see, the way we have structured the plan, we've made it very fair and very affordable for everybody to come and get a piece of the pie. Now, as we said right now, our pre-launch special right now is only $34.99 and only doing $9.99 a month to stay active in the program. And you'll see why we picked the Soursop tea because as I stated on the first video, we had to launch with something. We couldn't have people just buying in and giving them air right now until everything came. So we picked something non-controversial, something that everybody can do. Tea was a very neutral product, and just so happened we found this tea that had all these health benefits attached to it. So not only while you're trying to achieve ultimate wealth, hey, you can get healthy in the process. But the tea is just our launch product to kind of get started with because you will be receiving literally tea bags for the $34.99 that you're coming in. Now, one of the little bonuses we have going right now in pre-launch is we call the sponsor three and get $100. So if you brought three people in at $34.99, the company is going to pay you right back $100. You can do that up to 5 times or 15 people or get a maximum of a $500 bonus. That's not too shabby when you're only talking about bringing in people at less than $35 to get started. But it's something to get your attention, to get your position, as you will see in this 3x9 force matrix. Now, as we said before, the 3 represents the 3 people on your front line. The 9 represents how many levels you can go deep. And as you will see, we're going to pay a flat 9% all the way down through the 9th level. So none of the downward progression, none of the sliding scale percentages, 9% all the way down. Now, to qualify for all 9 levels, you have to sponsor 3 people. And that will get you started where you can qualify for all 9 levels. Now, you said, Larry, what if I only bring in one person and I get one started? Well, the company says if you get one in, until you get your second and your third, they will pay you down to your 3rd level. So 1 will get you to your 3rd level. Sponsor 2 will get you to your 6th level. Sponsor 3 get you all the way down. So again, we're not talking about major recruiting requirements here, going out and sponsoring the world. We're talking about getting 1, 2, and 3 to maximize the comp plan. And right now at $9.98 a month as your monthly minimum to stay active, that gets you access to the website, and your tools, because we're going to have a website where people can go and buy the product direct, have it shipped to them. So you're not handling tea bags, trying to get tea bags to people. They can go in and buy direct. We're going to have a preferred customer program where let's say people don't want to even partake, in the compensation program. They just want to sign up, for a monthly shipment of the tea. they'll get a 10% discount off the retail value, and that volume will go directly to the person who got them in. So you can get as many customers as you want just drinking the tea to increase the volume, as you will see going into the compensation program. But let's get more detail about, again, how people fall in the matrix. Now, as I stated before, 3 can only be on your first level. But let's say you know a 4th person. Number 4. Where does number 4 go into the compensation program? Well, if your first level is filled, first position is filled, your second position is filled, your third position is filled, the computer is going to say, okay, the next available person that we can place them underneath is this individual. That's about providing if they haven't got their 3, the 4th person would fall there. Now, one reason why, I voted to keep the 9% the same, this way, there were no incentives to try to hoard people to yourself. Because even if the person fell on your second level, guess what? You still receive 9% of whatever they bought. That person now received 9% of whatever they bought. And they may not even have sponsored that individual. It just was just because of sheer luck in placement that the person fell underneath. Now, I want to address one thing in here right now about the thing called spillover. Now, spillover is a curse and a blessing at the same time. When you're right now, like we are all right now, getting started at the top of the actual matrix, we are the ones that's going to be creating the spillover. So be very careful about saying, well, man, Larry, I want to throw my mom, my brother, my sister, my cousin in. I want to just throw these people in because I want to get them a check. If they're not going to build, what it's going to do is it'll take your organization too wide, and there will be no check. Because if people aren't bringing other people in to generate the volume, ladies and gentlemen, there is no free lunch. We have to work. What you want to do is try to identify maybe your top 3, top 6, top 9 people that you know are going to work, and then bring in the individuals that you want to help out that may not be as strong as a recruiter, may not be as a person that can come in and work obviously full time. You want to put them down in the meat and potatoes of the organization, because look at what happens. And I'm going to show you something here real powerful. This is what hooked me on network marketing 28 years ago. When somebody told me that 3 times 3 equals 12. Now, what are you talking about, Larry? What school did you go to that 3 times 3 equals 12? Let me show you why. When you get 3 people in that get 3, those 9 people are on the second level, but you're getting paid on the first 3 and the next 9. Add them together and you have the number 12. But yet you only brought in 3. The power of a matrix, you didn't even bring these in. Somebody else could have above you placed an individual underneath you that generated these individuals that you made the 9% on. 9%, ladies and gentlemen, just to show you, of just something small like $34.99 is roughly about $3. $3 a head. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3 right there is $9. You pretty much are now at the break-even part on your monthly residual. But here's the biggest part. Right now, the minimum of $9.99 a month, which is $1, or 9%, will pay you $1 per month on everybody in your organization. You say, well, how much could that be? Well, look at this. As you continue to build this and you work together on the team, 3 get 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81, times 3 is 243, times 3 is 729. Let me just show you something here real quick. When you add all these numbers up here, 729, 243 is roughly about 1,000 plus 81, 1,081, all the way going back up. Ladies and gentlemen, you have almost over 1,000 people just on your 6th level, added together, doing the minimum of $9.99 a month. That right there is $1,000 a month in residual income. Now, mind you, when we throw the switch in January, the minimum is going to be $50 a month to stay active, which at 9% is $4.50 per person. Now, You multiply this times 450, that's $4,500 a month in residual income. And that's just on the Soursop tea, one product. Remember, I told you the game plan is down the road, there will be literally millions of products in the company. We're talking about just one product, people drinking 2 tea bags a day over a 30-day period, doing it in an organization down to your 6th level. And to get there, you only have to sponsor 2 to get to your 6th level. You're making $4,500 a month. What could you do with an extra $4,500 a month? A month times 12, what is that? Roughly just less than $60,000 a year, working part-time, maybe 2 to 10 hours a week, and it's coming in residually. But here, ladies and gentlemen, is where all the, say, tea bags are. Okay, no pun intended. Look at this. 7th level, those 3 get 3. 2187. You say, well, Larry, this can't grow perfectly. Oh, yes. In a forced matrix, yes, it can. Because those top 3 positions pushing down, getting their 3. Somebody's going to get 4 people. Somebody's going to get 10 people. Somebody's going to sponsor 50 people. All those people are pushing the matrix down and filling in those slots and going all the way down, as you will see, even beyond the 9th level. But on the 7th level, you just had 2,187 people just come in. Just on that one level, you're at now $1 a person at $9.99 a month. That's $2,100 just on that one level. Look at this level. Level 8, 6,561. 9th level, 19,683. Now people say, wait, Larry, whoa. 19,000 people? Absolutely. Now, see, if I was just talking about just you doing this by yourself, yes, you will probably be this lifetime and the next trying to fill it for the person that's doing this on a part-time basis. But when you're talking about the first matrix of the company, and we're all working as a team Amazing Living, to push this down, that just could be, and I mean, honestly, that's just the total number of people in the company. And if you are positioned somewhere in this matrix, you have shared in that growth of the company. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there total is over 29,000 plus people at one little measly Benjamin Franklin. $1 a month. Who could use an extra $29,000 a month in income? $29,000 on $1. Don't mess around with these numbers in January when everybody's doing a minimum of $50 a month, and it's $4.50 per person, and you're getting that times that number of people. Larry, that's like over $80,000. I know. We're playing for we're taking the gloves off, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about going into the big leagues right now. And remember, we're talking about one product, not 1,000, not 100,000, just one product to get this puppy off the ground and get it airborne. Where when that debit card hits, if we start putting other products into the comp plan, and we're now $50 a month, becomes $100 a month, $200 a month. I mean, you guys trying to see this vision, the concept? That percentage of that money going back into this compensation program, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make some millionaires in 2017 just off of this volume. Now, one last thing on the comp plan. There is a major bonus, and it's called 50% match. Now, this, if this doesn't get you excited, ladies and gentlemen, nothing will. 50% match means once you've sponsored your 3, because this doesn't kick in until you get your 3 people. Once you get your 3rd person, now you earn 50% of everybody you personally sponsor of their check. What? Say that again, Larry. Yeah. Anybody you have personally sponsored 3 and beyond, because you may get your first 2, but you have to get 3 to qualify. If Bob, Mary, and Sue all each earn $1,000 and I've partially sponsored them, I get a 50% sponsor bonus, a matching bonus, or half of their check, or 500, 500, 500. Unlimited. That is for the person now that want to go out and recruit 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people. Because every time you sponsor a person, you're now playing the wild card of whatever check they're getting, you're getting half of it. Now that will cut down to 9 levels within their organization. Let me throw this last little piece out. By doing this is why I talked about why it pays to infinity. Let's say you sponsored your 3 people. You sit back, you ride the company for the first year, and the company fills this matrix up completely. I mean, all 29 slots are locked, closed. There's nothing else until we get to the 10th level. You sponsor your 4th person that falls on your, this is number 4, your 4th person, falls on your 10th level outside of your 9 levels, right? What happens now? You get 50%. Hope you can see this. Yeah, you can see it. I'm going to get a You get 50%, 9 levels deep on their organization. So whatever they earn, you're getting half of it. That goes down an infinite, is the infinite, infinity, all the way down to Never Never Land. As you keep sponsoring people, that matching bonus keeps multiplying. And if anybody has ever worked in Matrix in the past, they know that this check will always be bigger than this check. Every Matrix I ever worked, my matching bonus check was always larger than my Matrix check. Because it's all saying, you rather have, say, 100% of 1% or 50% of 100% of multiplied of people that you could bring in this organization. Now, that's the comp plan. I mean, there's some strategies. We'll get into some other videos, but everybody's been asking me, how does this thing work? You know, I just don't understand it. It's, ladies and gentlemen, 9%, 9 levels deep, 3 wide. You maximize everything. Do your minimum. Right now, $9.99. We got some other positions like diamond and stuff, which is just, only thing changes with those, your personal volume goes up. That's all. Just, but again, you're going to do that anyway with this prepaid debit card. Oh, by the way, did I tell you the prepaid debit card is going to be free? You're going to be able to give it out for free, meaning there's no cost to get customers. You'll give it to the customer and they'll just use it. And that volume, again, coming back into the compensation program as we acquire those products and services, I think it would be the biggest company that in my 28-year career that I've ever seen. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you watched all 3 videos, I say right now we're still in pre-launch. Get back with the person who gave you the video link and tell them, hey, look, put me on a piece of paper, ink me somewhere, but don't forget about me. So when you guys throw that switch and let everybody in, I'm in because I want to get started. Again, go to my video channel at YouTube. I'm losing my voice here. It'll get more as I do videos. But go to my YouTube channel at Larry Williams Amazing Living. You'll see all the videos. And if you subscribe as I do new videos, it'll get automatically added to you. I look forward to work with you guys in 2017. And hey, look, let's go make some money. See you soon.